Hey everybody, so welcome back, and we're gonna continue our series of new stuff, the new cores, new trash for week 13. So we're gonna go to the other popular core for this week, which is the Ford Mustang. Now, Ford had a very long history of theme park motorsports, and especially global motorsports like Formula One or Le Mans or Daytona or Sebring. They have a long, long history of competitive racing, and they took a couple years off from WEC as well as a couple years off from Le Mans to build this core, and now they went from Ford GT, which iRacing actually has, to this core, which they built with Ford Mustang Dark Horse. So yeah, after a couple years, they came back to IMSA, they came back to WEC, they came out gun blazing. So we got the new Mustang here, and we're gonna test it out here at Rossin Glen. And from what I've seen on TV, this is a bit boy. This is a bit race core comparing to other GT3. So yeah, we'll be here and test things out. So take a quick look around the core. I mean, it's a beautiful looking race core. Now I'm not a big fan of the Mustang, but I mean it looks pretty cool to me. So let's see how well this core gonna drive. And we're gonna turn on all the overlays. So yeah, just zoom out a little bit, and you can see more of the cockpit here. Now it's not like it's flashy with the LED lights like the Corvette was, but it gets the job done. So here we are, going all the way back up and zoom into like this. So that's what it looks like. First thing first, it looks like, the bander is pretty thick. It goes pretty far down, but it doesn't really bother me too much like it does other people, I guess. So let's see how this car is gonna drive. He's shifting at the light. So I believe this is the front engine race core, so it should be stable comparing to other GT3 cores. So another thing to note here, though, is Rossin Glen and new curbs, the 3D curbs. Take it easy and figure out the curbings of this place. Kind of tight, like even more. That almost got me. More understeering feeling than even the Corvette, which I thought was understeering as well. It also feels like BMW to me as well. If I had to pick one car to compare the Mustang to, it's the BMW. But it feels very stable. It feels friendly. I think a lot of people who doesn't do a lot of GT3 racing is gonna love this car. It's very friendly to drive, but it can be pretty fast too. Got way tight to completely miss the corner. But yeah, like I was saying, this place got new curbs, 3D curbs. And they probably did it because of special events that's coming up in June for 6 hours of Rossin Glen. That's coming coming up in like 2 weeks, I think. I'm still thinking about doing that special events or not. We'll see. But man, this car drives amazing. It feels good. I love it. It feels good. Here. So in real life, they completely redid the bus stop with new NASCAR style curbings. If a NASCAR driver was complaining about the bounciness of the curbs with the stock car running over the curbs going to the bus stop, and the driver was complaining about it, and the data was showing that there's a lot of motions, a lot of force ahead. Oh my god. So they completely redid the curbs for the bus stop, but it seemed like iRacing hadn't updated to the new curbs yet. So we'll see, they'll probably get to it eventually. Yeah, it feels good. Yeah, it feels like BMW to me. Pretty similar driving style. So if you like BMW, you should like this one as well. Go. We were at the bus stop this time. Seriously, two wonderful cars that we got on iRacing between the Corvette and the Mustang. It's amazing stuff, amazing job that iRacing did. Feels good. It feels good. And we got sideways a little bit. That's alright. We ran pretty good. Alright, let's get out there and turn everything off. I mean, the course, it looks mean to me. So yeah, that's the Ford Mustang. Really, oh gosh. And that was my bad. Actually, let's go a little bit more sideways than that. Yeah, that's the bad boy. It's another American muscle that we got on iRacing. And another American muscle core that we got for IMSA. And also the WC and it's about time that Ford came up with another car to compete in, you know, endurance racing. So, yeah, well, thank you very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this. Getting my first impressions of this car. I think I'll be driving this and the Corvette about the same. I like it both. You know, they have their strength and weakness. But I like Mustang a little bit because it feels like the BMW that I drive sometimes. But also at the same time, the Corvette feels good too. The Corvette feels a little bit like Porsche car that I drive sometimes, or the Ferrari. Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, that's all I have for y'all. Hope you're enjoying this.